I finally realized that I probably will never own a G.I. Joe classified Firefly figure. So, let's see if this is the next best thing. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name's Rob, and in this episode, we're going to take a look at McFarlane Toys' Fortnite Havoc figure. Now, like I said, I've come to the realization that I will never own a Firefly figure from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Why, you ask? Because it was a Target exclusive, and like the other exclusives, I could not get my hands on them. It sells online from anywhere between $40 to $80 that I saw. And when you're a collector on a budget, $40 just seems very unattainable. So I thought the Havoc figure, which is clearly inspired by Firefly, might be the next best thing. I mean, we'll have to see. I hate to hit you with another Fortnite figure again so soon, but let's hope that the McFarlane Toys fares a little bit better than the Jazzwares 8-ball figure that we looked at a few weeks ago. So let's dive in and take a look. Wait, there's one last thing before we jump into the unboxing and review here. I just want to point out that when I was doing some searching for the G.I. Joe Classified Firefly figure, this popped up, and it was on Amazon for a fraction of the price. It was on clearance, I guess. And that was one of the reasons why I finally picked this up. I've known about the Havoc figure for a while, and it's, like I said, clear inspiration from the Firefly figure. So I just finally pulled the trigger on it because, like I said, it was a fraction of the price. So I just wanted to clear that up. Just wanted to say Amazon has it super cheap if you want it. And let's get on with the unboxing and review. Okay, folks, here is the Havoc figure. Like I said, this is made by McFarlane Toys opposed to Jazzware. I mean, McFarlane Toys has a reputation for making a good figure, so let's see if this fares better than the 8-ball figure that we reviewed, which the one thing I hated about that was the articulated hands, because he couldn't hold his weapons very well. So after we open this up, we're going to compare it to the Jazzwares Fortnite figure and to a G.I. Joe Classified figure. Comes with a base, that's nice. Like I said, it comes with a base, that's pretty cool. So let's pop out the accessories real quick. We have a pickaxe, which if you know Fortnite, for mining materials for building. It's a very typical pickaxe, which I like. A lot of the ones that I get with the solo figures, which are the 4-inch figures, are very weird. So it's kind of neat to have just a normal pickaxe. Here we have a machine gun. Of course, I don't know them well enough to say what name it is, but it's a very modern design. Contemporary design, I should say, because there are a lot of firearms that look like that nowadays. And he comes with this awesome backpack. Right off top, this looks nice. Now, if you're comparing Fireflies, this does not look like an espionage or saboteur's backpack. I mean, we have a walkie-talkie here. Looks like carabiner with some rope. Still nice looking though. And let me say, nothing will compare to the G.I. Joe Classified Firefly. I'm not saying this would be better than that, because I'll point out some of the, oh my goodness, things I've noticed, differences as we go along here. But first off, sorry for the noise, but first off, let's talk about the gear. Now, the G.I. Joe Classified Firefly comes with a lot of cool gear, comes with a drone, comes with different weaponry, and okay, let's take a look here. So first off, the Classified series gets points for its accessories over this. Okay, first thing I'll notice that these aren't articulated fingers, which are nice, but man, I like that, the articulated wrists here. Probably blurry, but very nice range of motion. Very, very nice. Elbow has 2 points, so that's nice. And they're very, the ab crunch here isn't that extreme, but still good. The head is nice. Has a neck articulation and like the jawline articulation. Let's take a look at the legs. They're double jointed as well. Ankle has very good mobility. And it looks like it has toe articulation. But I think because of how chunky the boots are, it's not moving that much. But that's okay. You don't really need that. The waist, I mean, I don't like that, where you see a part there. But still nice. I mean, very nice, heavy, chunky figure. But first thing I'm going to say about the Firefly figure opposed to this, the Firefly figure has one of the most beautiful face sculpts I've seen. So much personality. This, zero personality. And I was really hoping I could put a Cobra emblem up on his shoulder like the original figure has. But we have this bomb logo. Maybe there's a way I can take that off and try to paint a Cobra logo on there. Or find a decal. Just to make it a little bit more... Okay, here's another thing. No waist movement. Did these snap back up in there or something? Once I get him to stand, let me move the camera. He's having a hard time standing. There we go. Okay. There we go. So there he is. Now let's put him next to Destro. Wow. A lot bigger, a lot taller than the Classified series. And then the Jazzwares, super short. So let me set these back here for a second. Let me get a ruler and see how tall this guy really is. So it's a 7-inch figure. If you didn't see my ruler, remember these old school ones? Anyway, he is 7 inches, while the classified are 6. And the Jazz wares are just a little bit shorter than that. Come on, Destro, no drinking on the job. Like that fine Scottish whiskey. Oh well, they don't need to stand to get the point across that this is a much taller figure. So, as far as being a substitute, it fails in that arena as well. So let's check out how well he holds weapons. So far, we're not having any luck. He's very stiff-fingered. There we go. Holds the weapon good. Good posability with it. Let's check out his backpack too. Pretty nice. I have to say, all in all, I'm impressed with the figure. It's not going to be the stopgap I was hoping for with not being able to get a Firefly. Maybe when the G.I. Joe trend cools down a little bit and people are just trying to get rid of them, I'll be able to get one. But $40 I cannot afford. But it's a very nice figure. I'm glad I paid a very reduced price for it. But like I said, it's very heavy, very chunky. Articulation is spot on. I'm very happy with it. Wish it came with a couple more weapons and, you know, usable pouches and stuff. That's always a bonus. Something up with the waist here that I'm not a fan of. It doesn't twist very well. And just this gap here, not a fan of that either. I like when things are a little bit seamless. Like with the classified ball joint here, kind of gives it a seamless crotch waist area, and they twist a lot better. So anyway, that was just a look at the McFarlane Toys Havoc figure. Sorry if it's blurry. So anyway, back to me. Okay, unfortunately, the Havoc figure isn't good enough to be a Firefly clone for G.I. Joe classified figures. I tried, I really did, to try to save myself some money. And like I said, I bought it at a very reduced price on Amazon. So all in all, it's a great figure. Definitely for the price I got. For full price, it's a really great figure. Great articulation, very stiff joints which hold up. I have it posed on my shelf right now, holding his gun, and it looks great. He's with the G.I. Joe figures. He towers over them because, like I said, he measures in at 7 inches while they are 6. Now, yeah, like I said, this was just my way of trying to get a Firefly-esque character in my roster, and yeah, it just didn't work. The Firefly figure is great. I mean, everything that I've seen from it, the facial expression, the gear, the molding, the sculpting, it looks fantastic. So no wonder it's selling out like crazy. But, of course, we're dealing with G.I. Joe Classified with Target exclusives, so you know scalpers are just going ape crazy on it and buying them all up and selling them for those inflated prices online of double, triple, quadruple the original price. Like I said, I did a quick search on eBay before filming this just to get an idea, and yeah, $40 to $80. So yeah, crazy prices. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.